they fixed the first problem. Okay, so they fixed it back to, what is it? Only 1 day resets for you to do both of these dungeons, which still doing about 45, considering that you'll die with like 2 different teams. And I know of strategies where you have to kill teams so you'll waste stamina. So the first problem is still just to remove the stamina, like that's just so unnecessary. It just makes things harder. But at least it's back to 1 day, because it is very, very hard to keep up with this when it's over 1 day. But that was like a really big problem, because I'll show you why after this match, because I do gotta finish this. Do this. Please don't have stamina draining. Good. Vulnerable. I believe you have a trap too. Boom. Instant kill all around. Shivakara for the win. Alright, boom. I just wanted to do that node. So, yeah. It was a really big problem that it took 2 days. Because the fact is, let's say you have this guy, this guy, this guy. This is your team, right? I spent 4 days getting 60 cells for this guy. And getting rank 3 should be easy, because, you don't need stamina, before. You could just go as many times as you needed until you got as much as you could every single day. And then boom, they kind of ruined it. They added stamina, so it took longer. And they made it take 2 days to reset. That was like world's worst idea on SP's part. So luckily they've finished it, and it won't take as long. Because, bro, it took forever to get a rank 3 like that. It was so awful. Like, I have monsters who I feel like I made no progress at all ranking them up, because of how little the stamina, how little you get in the beginning of these dungeons, and then how long it would take to get anything. And the fact that you could just die and you would like end up with nothing for your time. Like getting 30 cells for each monster every day, and then having to wait 2 days, and then having to come back and I can see why some people are considering quitting, because that's really annoying. Now, I will say, for all my teammates watching, and for all my fans, I am not going to quit this game. I love this game too much. I'll ride it. I can't even say, I can't imagine any scenario where I'd ever quit. This game is just ingrained in me for no reason. So, yeah, you can count on me staying, even if Armor Gaming and, Abrago all go goodbye, But yeah, it was kind of annoying, because as I said in my review of Koi Boy, he's a sick monster. I really wanted him at rank 3. Then boom, look, we're already in a new race, and I hatched him a couple days after, and I still don't have him at rank 3. And it's not because I'm not trying, because every single day I've taken him out here. It's because it's so hard to get cells with that new setup, of every 2 days, and you have to use stamina. Because look, I'm going to get to node 10, then I got to come back, and then I got to come back, and then if I lose enough times, I got to come back again. I can't go very far, so let's say I only reach node 10, right? And let's say I only did get 20 cells for him. Waiting 2 days to get 20 more cells, 40 in 2 days is just the worst thing ever. So, really glad they fixed the first problem, and I'm really hoping they start to solve the other ones. Like, everyone's just, crossing their fingers that they would just switch it back. But the fact that they're changing things around makes it clear they want it to stay this way. And I really hope they repeal that decision, because it's just awful, and it's making a lot of people want to quit. And I won't quit, but it makes my life harder. So, hear me out, SP. And yeah, for the most part, that was it. I also just really wanted to record a rank up survival dungeon video, but that was a pretty big complaint for me. I have him for an entire month, and he's still not at rank 3, because it is so hard to rank them up with this new weird unstable setup. Alright, I can AoE, and that's it. And yeah, I'm hatching a lot of OP monsters now too, and that made it impossible. I have Zyron the Great, Elvira Demon Slayer, Uriel the Divine, Boulderar, Robo Rabbit, Epigursus. All of them need to be ranked up, and I'm only ranking up 3 every 2 days, only getting no cells. It was awful. Now let's see if they actually keep it to 1 day this time, because last time they made it 1 day for a little bit, and then they just switched it back to the awful 2 days. And then, they switched it back to 1 day, so I'm really hopeful this is like this time it'll stick. But there's no promises, so I don't want to get my hopes up. Wipe you out. But yeah, just darn it. Out of stamina, huh? Let's see how many cells I got. Ooh, 50, 60. I really hate that you don't get this much cells in this dungeon, because look, you get, oh, I can't show you. What? Oh, that actually looks like a lot. Well, let's just say you don't get as much for the first dungeon as you do in the second. Like the old dungeon setup, I think, look, 5, 5, 7. What? You even get less. Yeah, so you get less, and look, it's all compacted over here. Instead of being 50, 50, 50, 50, it's less with more monsters to rank up. You have to rank up every other generation in this dungeon alone, so they decided to give you less and make it RNG so you can get less, like, amber. It's just ridiculous, and it's really killing the game for some people. So this is my open letter. I hope you can fix that soon, because I've got a lot of monsters I'm trying to rank up. Like, look, man, Elvira, Hornroot, Shiv, like, I could keep going. Galvanus, Veraris, Karate Kid. I've got so many monsters from the old eras that I want to rank up right now that I can't. It's impossible because of the new system. So, we just got to protest, make a little bit of noise, and I'm sure they'll change it back because, it's SP. They rely on your money, so they're not going to make a bad decision and stick with it for too long if things get too bad. So, hopefully they change it, and if they do, it'll be a lot easier to make more content, trust me. And that's about it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like to support the content. I love making these videos for you guys, and likes help me reach other, more audience. Leave a comment and I will respond. I always love to hear your comments and thoughts down below. Are you quitting because of this change? Like, oof, it's hard, man, right now. I'm just hoping for the best. And subscribe to join the Crab Army. We are at 112 subscribers, big milestone, and I can't wait to see where we go next. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you have a great day, and that's about it. Your favorite Omni-Crab, signing out.